I'm up at the coach. I come up here yesterday and I was going to do a video on the braking system, the aftermarket braking system. It doesn't have a Jake brake, it doesn't have a exhaust brake. It's called a Telma, and it's down on the drive shaft. I was actually going to do a video about that, but I couldn't get in my coach. Key wouldn't work, everything just locked up. The latch broke on it and I couldn't get in it. The saving grace is I have a driver's door, and I got in. I could get in the driver's door, but I had it locked and the key wouldn't work. So, well, I guess it wasn't a saving grace. So my skinny little son, we found one window, and it was this window was unlocked. And I'm really good about locking my windows, but for some reason it was not locked, and he climbed up and got in. The latch from inside worked fine, and then we closed again. I couldn't get back in. Of course, we left him in that time. We smart. So we took it apart. Couldn't find a part number on it. This morning, I called Newmar. Told them everything I had. Their books, this is a 96, their books only go back to 99, but the guy actually had one. He went in the warehouse, he was really good, kept calling me back. $440 was what Newmar wanted for this stupid latch. No way I was paying that. I'd have put duct tape on it first. So I called a locksmith, local locksmith, thought, maybe he can fix it. All the parts in these latches on the try marks, most of them, this one anyways, I'm assuming they're all like that, I may be wrong, but this one, everything's pressed. So you can't change the tumbler out, you can't change anything out on it. So the locksmith says, I can get in your coach, but I can't really fix anything. You know, you got to pull it off and order a new one. I was like, man, come on, $440, really? So I called our local, where I bought my fifth wheel from. I called them, went over there, and the guy left for lunch, and then he never came back, and they had one parts guy. Said he'd get back with me Monday. Well, no, that ain't going to work for me. So I got in the car, and I went over to Camping World. Man, they had a heck of a time. They couldn't find one. They ended up calling Trimark, and the parts number that Newmar gave me must have been only a Newmar number, because it didn't match anything that they was trying to find. I was watching the guy. He was working hard at it. Excuse me. So he ended up calling Trimark. They told us where to find the parts number, which you got to take it apart and it's inside. So on the way here, I was like, well, I ain't going to go through them if I can go through Trimark. You know, he didn't really tell them he was Camping World or anything. He just called and talked to a lady. So I got back, I took it apart. I left my driver's door unlocked this time, so I didn't have to have a skinny boy climb through the window. I got in and I took it apart and I found the parts number. Called Trimark. They're sending one 2-day shipping. It should be here Monday. And it was $168. That was it. $168 instead of the $440. I think that's still stupid high. But I mean, what are you gonna do? It's 5.5 by 7.5 is the door latch and the cutout for that to fit in. And every one we tried to find was like 2.5 by 3.5. Basically what my fifth wheel on a normal camper is. So you couldn't substitute anything. There was nothing big enough to substitute. The only thing I could have done, and I kind of thought about it, is taking all the guts off of this, putting the 2 base plates back on, and just putting a deadbolt or a house on it. House knobber, entry door knobber thingamajigger on it. But I didn't want to do that. It's still a nice coach. I didn't want to do that to it. But this here is the inside. When you're going out, it's upside down. Hold on, one hand in here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay. Handle would not go up and down. I took this plate off. There's 3 screws, and this piece. I need help. This piece right here, if you can see, is the part number. It's probably upside down, but that's the part number they needed, and it's on the inside, which is ridiculous. But I got it apart. I can shut the door and you can't get in it, and I'll just leave my driver's door unlocked, and I will come in that way. Let me and I'll come in that way, but it's about all I can do. But when it's shut, all I gotta do is reach in and flip this. It's a good neighborhood here. I ain't worried about it, but it'll be here Monday. I can get it put back together. But you know, I know if anybody follows Half Gas Will Travel, he got locked out of his. I believe, I might be wrong, but I thought he had to take his door off the hinge to get back in. So I was lucky I had a window open. Now I can come in the driver's door. I just won't lock it. But I need to work on that because I've never tried it. I didn't know the key is froze up in it, the tumbler. That can be replaced, I know, but oh, maybe I should have checked that too. But thank God the window was open. They say it's a very easy install. It's 2 pieces, you put them together. There's 3 screws on the inside and 2 on the outside. So it shouldn't be that big a deal. New latch. I think $168 is crazy money for something that's made out of cast and 2 or 3 moving parts in it, but oh well. Better than $440. So there you go. Still gonna try to work on the video. Maybe not today. I'll come back up. I want to do a little more research on it, so when I explain it, I'm explaining it right and just not assuming that's how it works. I know how it works, but I want to have the technical terms, not Ronnie terms, if you know what I mean. So there you have it. My exciting day. Oh well. Even Willie thought it was exciting, didn't you, buddy? See, I got to ride around in a car going all kinds of silly places. Wasn't fun, was it, buddy? Nope. Alright, guys. Till next time.